Good morning. You're in the back room with Becky, and it is breaking news, and this is a morning edition. Now, when you see me come on with my robe on, and my makeup is not done, and they have just taken the rollers out of my hair, it is because I have heard something so profoundly obscene that I just had to speak on it. Now, everybody knows, to quote Phaedra of Atlanta Housewife, everybody knows that people who talk the most stuff usually have the least to back it up. And I recall telling you all that Donald Trump did not have the diplomacy or the political savvy to be the leader of this nation when he had gone in on everybody. I'm no, I'm not speechless. I'm just pissed off because, other people are seeing what I'm saying about the Donald. And it's almost like, the emperor's new clothes, where the emperor's walking around butt booty naked. But because he's the emperor, nobody would tell him what I would tell you, Donald Trump. You have flipped your friggin' wig again. You're going to keep on, and your children are going to be able to lock your ass up for incompetence. Because you're going to prove to the world once and for all that making money does not exclude you from insanity. Look at all the brainiac. And what is this? Albert Einstein must be the only intellect or genius that Donald Trump knows of. Because everybody that he wants to, put a dig in on, he says, well, they're not the brightest bulb on the tree. Well, they said that about you too, Donald, that you're not the brightest light bulb on the tree. Because anybody that would just say anything, he went in on the Godfather, y'all. He went in on Robert De Niro. He's an honorary black man. You can't do that. What's wrong with you, Donald? Did you listen, y'all? I'm gonna start saying some stuff that y'all really might not want to hear, but I'm gonna say this. While he's criticizing everybody, he must not be getting none at home or something, or the thing ain't working. He's an old guy, so he's past midlife crisis. Donald older than me. You have got to be out of your mind if you think it's okay. First of all, have unsubstantiated charges. That's first of all. And then I watch Celebrity Apprentice. Yes, I watch Celebrity Apprentice. Not so much in support of the Donald, but in support of the black people that are on the show this time. Now, when Nene and Star and Lil Jon ain't there, guess what? I won't either. I wanted to see how the show's gonna try. Donald is good at marketing. I will never take that away from him. He's good at strategy. Do you know he had the audacity to ask those people on his TV show how many of them would vote for him for president? That's like asking somebody, you got all of the gear to get somebody off the Titanic and say, who's going to be my friend? Hell, everybody going to say, oh, yes, I'm going to vote for you, Donald Trump. Now, is that egotistical or not? He said, yeah, y'all better say that I was going to fire everybody. Got news for you, Donald Trump. When you become the president, if you were to become the president, you don't get to just go rip shine through everybody and somebody says something you don't like, you get to fire them. Because if so, we would have put a muzzle on your ass 30 days ago. Now, I don't know if you and Charlie Sheen is sharing the same crack pipe or what. But right now is not the time to be causing confusion. Now, if you really going to run for president, I would think you would want people to start looking at you as not like a cartoon character that you're looking like right now. And, what is the basis? What is the foundation of your platform? What are you going to stand up? Okay, the first thing I heard them say is put tariffs on China. How you going to find the people that's providing you with housing? We put tariffs on China, they call all our loans. Are you stupid? Okay, we don't even know who we in the bed with. Just in case you all do not know. We have borrowed money from China. China has made major investments. Japan has made major investments in our country. We owe those people. You really think that you're going to be able to put tariffs on somebody that you owe money? That'll be like me going down to the payday loan. And I know I owe them people money and say, We're going to protest to pay that loan, people. Yeah, right after you pay us the money that you owe us. That's ridiculous. It's sad, people, because he's not even using the common sense that I know he has to use on a daily basis to run his company. But then again, Donald could be done totally flipped his wig and everything else he say is scripted because his children are all around him. They on the payroll. That's kind of sad, don't you think? The children got to be on the payroll. I know they read Twitter for him because he probably don't even know what push what. He haven't done anything service wise for his own self in so many years. That's why his hair's still jacked up. Whoever dressing you and your boys, they need to get on that head. Because you're going to run up in front of a camera and tell them, I'm running for president. You look like the court jester. So now we're going to say we had J-Dub, George Bush Jr. We had an idiot running the country. Then let Donald the Trump, nope, let me take that back. Donald the Chump Trump, he says we have an illegal alien running this country. How raggedy does your government have to be for you to screw up 2 times placing somebody in office? Then it's not a democracy. So Donald Trump, when it comes your time, they ask for your paperwork. You tried to give them the short form too. Now, how we know you ain't an illegal alien? You got enough money, you can buy anything you want to. You're not going to be able to buy the White House, though. It still belongs to the people. And I don't care how jacked up it looks up here right now. We're going to be honorable citizens of this country. We are not going to join you in the bandwagon of let's destroy Obama. President Obama is worthy of sitting in that office or he wouldn't be there. Now, but that can't be said about everybody. But let's just face reality. Out of 400 years, and y'all never had a black president, shut up and like it. Shut up and like it. That's what I said. And if you didn't vote for him, just like Robert De Niro said, how are you going to try to tell somebody that you never supported in the first place? And you ain't voted in 29 years. I say we take your citizenship back. You haven't lived as a good citizen. You got to be a citizen in good standing. I hope they do put you on the party platform. I hope the only one you could be on is the teabaggers, because your mouth is woefully inappropriate also. So what I have to say about the Donald, it ain't nothing good. What I have to say to the people, watch a man's actions. Don't listen to what he say. Look at what he does. Every day you turn around, he's in the press. He's a media whore. You ain't pimping nothing, Trump. You the trick. The trick is the one who goes in and gets service and pays his money for it. Donald Trump, not only are you a chump, you're a trick. Now, here's the trick I got for you. You come up with 3 substantiated items of information saying that the president was not born in the United States. And by the way, for those of you who didn't go to civics class when you were supposed to, you was out in the back of the school smoking that wacky weed. Hawaii is the 50th state. I know it kind of blows your mind because it's off land, but Puerto Rico is even a part of the United States. Ooh, did that blow your mind? It should. Because the saddest thing about it is that we are Americans. And when one American stand up and look stupid in front of the world, guess what? That's your family member. Ooh. Donald, you go and get your MRI and make sure that glue they put in your wig on ain't seeping down into your brain. Because I really do believe you start to act, real special. And somebody gonna have the nerve to tell the emperor, you ain't got no clothes on. Okay, Donald, I'm gonna be that one. I'm gonna be that one voice in the wilderness saying, Donald, you have to stop now. Because you're out of control now. You're not even making sense. Actually, you're just giving the comedians a lot of work. Let me tell you something. Jerry Seinfeld backed out of a charity because Donald Trump was involved. Robert De Niro He's so classy, he wouldn't even call your name. But the people from the network knew who he was talking about. You keep clowning, Celebrity Apprentice won't be back next year unless you do like Oprah and buy your own network. So I'm saying this morning, Donald Trump, not only are you a chump, you a trick. Because you paid for something and you didn't even get to continue. You sad. And you upset me. Not to the point where my world is going to stop moving, but to the point that I'm going to come on camera and talk about you before I put my makeup on. This is ridiculous. Now, so we've been talking about this for over a month. And there's no resolution? There will be no resolution. He is the president of 2012. You don't like it? Leave. Leave the United States, Donald Trump, and find your own island where you can be king. Because this ain't it for the people.